What's up, everybody? It's Thursday night. What's going on? And guess who we got in the house tonight?
What's going on?
Back.
Professor Josh, welcome in. Vince, welcome back to the show. We missed you. It wasn't the same. It was Pop Force 3. For a while, it was Pop Force 2. And
yeah, a couple of nights where there was only a duo on here.
Yeah, that was a long haul.
Yeah, you were what? How many shows did you miss? 3 or 4?
Well, I got. Why don't I run this down real quick?
Yeah, give us the down low.
I'll give you guys the down low because some people may or may not know. I talked to a ton of people over the last. It's been almost exactly a month actually, because our last auction was on the August 25th, and literally, I mean, I had a little bit of headache during the auction, which is not uncommon because staring at a screen will give me a headache pretty much every time we do an auction. But within an hour of the auction ending, I started getting chills like you would not believe. And then within about an hour after that, I had 101 fever, which then lasted for the next 10 days or so. So I did get the Rona. And
you got the vid.
I got the vid all right. And I was down and out for, 3 solid weeks. And you know, if you ever get food poisoning, you eat something the night before and like you never want to eat that food ever again.
Yeah.
The problem was I did the auction right before. So like I was in I was quarantined to my basement where I'm staring at all these pops. And every time I look around, I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting nauseous right now. I can't look at any of these pops right now. And I literally felt that way for like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. So I wasn't even checking Instagram or following up with anything, but luckily my wife was a savior because she did get everything out. It did take longer and everybody was very patient for the most part, which I really appreciate. And I appreciate everybody messaging me very kind words. And I appreciate these 3 guys right here for putting up with me missing for as long as I did. Because I didn't think I'd be out that long, but
it wasn't the same. Hey, let's cheers to Anthony. Thank you for that super chat.
Thank you, Anthony.
Welcome to Vince back. Yeah, we were all like, man, it must not be good. He must got the vid, like the bad stuff.
Yeah, so. I never got, I never felt that sick. It lasted so long. I mean, it just lasted so long. It lasted for a solid 2 weeks where I was like just completely out of it. And then I started to get a little bit better, but I mean, really until Friday last week. Friday was really the first day that I started doing anything. I think Friday last week, or maybe it might have been Thursday last week. We only shot one video when I was not feeling good. And I mean, we only done, I think, 4 videos over the last month. So luckily we had a big backlog because everything you guys saw over this last month was already shot a long time ago. Cause there was definitely no way I could have done any videos.
Yeah, no. Health first, videos second.
I like Rob's comment. He said the force is strong tonight. I like that.
Yes.
I feel it. We're reunited.
Everyone's back.
Yeah.
We're back.
The force is strong, but the part of the force is broke from today.
Broken. What? You still got tomorrow too.
I know. Tomorrow's a whole new day. I got to break them down into days. Today's
Can you just tell everybody how much you spent today?
Yeah, I spent over $1,600.
I almost had to pull over. I was driving when Jim texted me that. I was like, no, there's a zero. That's too many. Too many zeros.
Yeah, it's
too
pretty
many zeros.
ridiculous.
But it's warranted because we got some fire today.
So what we're gonna do? I asked the guys today to rank the sodas that were released today. The 6 sodas, 1 through 6. So, if you're in the chat, you guys look at your list. We'll put it up on the screen, and then you guys can put in the chat what your 1 through 6 is, or your best or worst, and then we'll kind of see how
which guys did you ask? Us guys?
It was in the chat. Yes.
Oh,
You suck. Yeah, you suck.
You can just go by Joanna's, like what she posted. So.
Yeah, Joanna messaged me back. Like,
yeah, Joanna already put your list in, so you're good.
Oh, okay, all right. She knows. She knows where I'm at.
So, Jim, you're starting to get crowded in a little more. I see more boxes like
Well,
closer to you.
Yeah.
I like Dave's list really quick. I like Dave's list.
where's Dave? Hold on.
Spidey, Deadpool.
Oh no. We won't even talk. We'll wait till we get to the list about that Spidey. Oh my god.
Hey.
So yeah, Josh, that's why I'm doing my live Saturday night. Like I gotta rip these back here. These I guess you can't see them. These ones, these are all singles. These are open, like individual, just ready to rip different ones.
Like you bought like 2 or 3 from each company kind of thing.
So all these need to be ripped for content and to get stuff out. So
Crazy.
yeah,
That's a lot.
And then Jim will have tons of great stuff on his whatnot auction.
well, here's what happened.
I'm looking at the sodas that we've opened over the last week, and I think I got like 15 here. I'm like, oh my god, I have a problem. Look at how many sodas I have now. It's not even. It's like 3 of those.
It's not a problem now. Now it's just like
no, this is nothing. I'm not worried about it anymore.
It's like
it is definitely a problem. And this last wave, I totally overbought, not remembering what I bought from where. Like I had a master case come in of what was it, John? What did I tell you it was the other day?
It was one of the masters of the universe. I think you said it. Was it Stinkor?
Stinkor. I'm like, why do I need 6 more cases of Stinkor when I already have 4 over here? Like, stupid.
To make it an even 10.
No, it was just dumb ordering, and I just have to reel it in a little bit. So,
oh, Jim, can you show everybody your shirt? That's such a cool shirt.
There it is, right here, brand new. Bro,
like
do you even collect? You guys will all be getting one.
That's crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Joanna came up with this. Is Joanna's shirt. This is what she came up with.
Joanna runs all 4 of our channels now.
Yeah, pretty much so.
Yep. Yeah.
Someone sent me a picture today. I'm like, and they were wearing. I'm like, how the hell did you get it so early? Like, it was a day ago. I sent them out.
Yeah.
They live like in Vegas, like right next to you, maybe next door, and you didn't even realize it.
You know what? I write all my orders down. Like I started opening up. I finally started opening up boxes today of sodas, and you know what's bad about pre-ordering? Like I got a bunch of Energizer bunnies in, which I already bought like 14 of them. You know, because the pre-orders are coming in whenever these people get. You know, it's way after the fact, and like I don't.
Or even worse, Vince, when say you order like 3 or 4 different sodas. And they hold them all until you get them all in. Well, one's delayed to like the second wave of stuff.
Well,
so you're getting stuff in that you already like all open and did everything with.
Yeah, these are actually Batmite, which I have not opened any yet because this is the only place I bought them. Energizer and
I think I got Ratfink in the other day, and I was like, Ratfink like 2 waves ago. It feels like.
Yeah, and GameStop will screw with you because they don't charge you until they send it, and then I started getting boxes of 5 in. There's all these boxes of 5. I'm like, what the heck?
So you got to write them down. With the amount of stuff that we buy, I have a running checklist on my phone, and what I do is like when something comes in, I check it off, and then when I use it for a video, I just erase it.
Yeah, I learned a lot when I was
organized.
I learned a lot from John and Joanna when I was there. Cheers, guys. So it was we got more tomorrow. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow, Josh? Funko Shop?
Oh, well, tomorrow maybe Funko Shop, but I heard more sodas.
Yeah, well, there is more tomorrow, but I didn't know if it was going to be some just oddball stuff too on the Funko Shop or.
We need Freddy soon. I mean,
if Freddy drops tomorrow,
sometime soon, we need the Freddy.
Yeah, you're right.
We're
getting close to Halloween now.
All the stuff starting to hit stores. All the Funko-ween stuff. You know, Ash is out. All the sodas are pretty much out. All the Funko-ween sodas. So
yeah, and the what was the other? Oh, the Batman soda is sitting up there waiting to be put out.
Yes, where's the Batman stuff? Come on, and Batman Beyond.
That's a Funko Shop exclusive. So you're gonna be able to get 2 of those.
I hope they drop something. I hope they drop just a little bit at a time, because if they drop everything at once with Batman, because I want most of it, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, they'll probably all at once. It'll just be like
just a throw up of
the pink Ratfink. It's coming, guys. It's already up there behind me. You can see it right there, but it's coming.
Yeah, I need that Freddy soda, that new one.
Yeah, that looks. It's great that they did the chase so different too.
Yeah, the chase is like getting another Freddy altogether.
Yeah.
Which will probably make it more expensive, but
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you want to go over your rankings?
Sure.
John, do you have yours yet, or you want to be last?
I'll be last. Just give me 2
All
seconds.
right, Josh, you're up.
So we starting with what? Number 1?
So your best down to 6.
You know, I think number
do you
1.
Have it? Does somebody have the picture pulled up?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
And I can share it.
I mean, to me, I think number 1 is going to be Mickey, Sorcerer and Mickey.
Oh, okay.
I think he's pretty high up there. I love that they did the mold for the chase a little different. It's a Mickey, so it's a classic kind of Mickey look. I think that's great. I love that he's not just standing there, kind of has his hands out and everything, you know. And they did the chase a little different and didn't just do like metallic and that's it, and he's still standing there the same way. I think that's a good one for me. So at number 1, number 2, you know, I'm thinking Deadpool. I like Deadpool. Kind of fun looking. I like the chase. It's definitely Deadpool fun kind of chase.
Yep, he's got a good pose.
Yeah. 3. I'm guessing I was going to go with Godspeed. Okay. I think it's a really cool looking mold. I think the chase is going to look awesome.
John, pop up that screen or that picture.
Sure.
So you said Godspeed number 3?
Godspeed number 3.
This is where it gets tricky. 4, 5, and 6.
I mean, I'm going with 4. I'll go with Spidey just because it's Spidey. Like, I'm not as happy with the mold. I think they could have done something different. I think they could have had him posed a little bit and did something with it. That's the only thing. Green Lantern, I like that they did White Lantern with it. I don't know if I like the hair and everything as the kind of the next one on.
Man, we always have an issue with someone's hair, no matter what it is, pop or soda. Everyone's hair has issues.
I mean, something with it doesn't look like Green Lantern to me for some reason. Like his face, something in the face doesn't as much look like Green Lantern, White Lantern. And then Chernobog, it's cool looking, but I don't know. I like until I see that mold in person, maybe I'll be more wowed by it.
That's gonna be a heavy soda.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a beast of a soda. I mean, that thing's gonna fill up the whole can. Because look at the wings, the base. And then the head with the horns, that thing's going to be like the whole can.
It's just like the black light. What's the soda? The Alice in Wonderland soda.
Oh, the
Queen
of Hearts.
Queen
of Hearts.
Yeah. All right, Josh or Vince, what's up? What do you got?
Okay, I'm going to start with my. Let's see if I can do this in reverse order. And I'll just start with the other order because I'll get confused very quickly. Definitely my number 1 is Mickey as well. I think they did a great job with that one. As far as the pose, it's a dynamic pose. I like the chase on that one too. I like when it's completely switched up. But yeah, I think that's got the most dynamic pose. Number 2 was I was gonna say Spider-Man. But it's actually, and I don't really collect Deadpool at all, but I'm going to go with Deadpool. I think that again, the pose is way better, in my opinion. They could have done anything else with Spider-Man. It would have easily been number 1 or number 2, but I feel like that one's kind of boring. And I was going to put that at number 3 because honestly, I'm not a DC person at all. But I think my number 3 is actually, believe it or not, going to be Chernobog. Again, because of the pose. I think that's going to translate and look way better in person when you see it in the 3D. I think that's just a really cool mold, the way he's got his hands folded or his arms folded, the wings on the back. I think that's going to be a cool looking soda. So it would be Mickey, Deadpool, Chernobog. After that, I would go with Spider-Man because I'm more, like I said, more of a Marvel guy. Even though, I don't like I don't know why they're doing all the poses on the Marvel characters this way. They're losing me on that. I honestly don't even know. I mean, I've got most of the Marvel stuff, but I'm starting to shy away from.
I mean, at least Thanos had his like fist out, like with the gauntlet.
And who would have known that Thanos was like the most dynamic pose that they were going to come up with? It seems like everything else is just standing there. So, but I would still go Spidey for me personally.
I mean, I've said that from day one. Those stupid poses, that just drives me literally nuts.
Well, look what they did with Mickey. Why did they not do something? They could have done something similar.
Spider-Man, like
Spider-Man. I mean, just put his arms out. I don't.
So
I'm starting to talk myself out of him being my number 3, but I'll leave or my number 4. But I'll leave him at my number 4. Number 5 is definitely Godspeed, because if I collected DC, that would have probably been my number 1 or number 2. But I really don't collect DC. I mean, I think that's a cool pose. It's got some extra action to it, so that's definitely a cool one. And then I actually like the Green Lantern as well, but somebody's got to come in last. So
yeah.
He's going to be last for me.
So Spidey, I figured out what Spidey reminds me of. Do you remember those the pool toys that you had that you threw, the dive sticks?
Oh,
that's what Spidey looks like. He looks like he could be a dive stick. So you could throw him in the pool, he'll sink to the bottom, and you have to go dive and find him. That's what
it looks like. Shang-Chi put on a Spider-Man mask.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the exact identical pose.
Yeah.
All right, John, you're up.
So in case anyone doesn't know, Spider-Man will be wearing a black suit in the 3rd movie. I think they've officially worn out that spoiler between all the toys, the collectibles, and now we got a small glimpse of him in the trailer. I was really bummed. I was so excited. My phone was blowing up and everybody was like, there's a Spider-Man soda, there's a Spider-Man soda. I'm so disappointed. We've had to suffer through the Spider-Man luchador. Come on.
But can we agree though that the can is badass?
The can is the best part. I just want the can.
He's dynamic. He's like,
the can is awesome.
The can is exactly what they need to do. I mean, like I said, just do that with his arms. They don't have to go crazy.
Even the Spider-Man wacky wobbler, he's standing there and he's like this,
How does he go?
He's standing there and he's going like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you guys probably won't believe it, but my number 1 is actually Godspeed.
I don't believe that.
I do collect DC. We are big fans of the Flash, and when I saw I will say this though, it entirely depends on if the glow is as badass as it is in the picture. If that glow turns out to be as cool as it is, I think that Godspeed hands down is my number 1. I really like it when they do sodas of lesser known characters. I think I actually saw a bunch of people in the chat go, I don't even know who Godspeed is. Godspeed is a big Flash villain. And it's kind of like in that Captain Cold realm where it's like a lesser known DC villain. But I think it's a great soda. That's my number 1. Number 2, I'm going Green Lantern because I think it's awesome that they did the White Lantern chase. If anyone is following DC, those White Lantern OG DC pops have been creeping up in value, and I think this is just going to help them get even more valuable. I was kind of hoping they would do John Stewart Green Lantern instead of Hal Jordan, but I can live with this one. Number 3, I'm going Sorcerer Mickey because Joanna is just beyond excited for that one, so we're going to be going for that one, and I appreciate that they did a different mold. Number 4 is Deadpool. I think they did a great job on the Deadpool. I think it actually looks like Deadpool, and you got the little unicorn that he's holding. That's like completely typical Deadpool. Number 5 is Spidey, and number 6 is Chernabog. So
number 6 was what?
Chernabog. Yeah, that's not something that we'll be eager to pick up, but we're excited for the Mickey. So
yeah. All right. So here's mine. Of course, you guys know what I'm going to pick first. And it's not really because it's such an awesome mold, or it's a great soda, don't get me wrong. But it's Deadpool's number 1. Finally, they did it. Number 2, I went with Mickey. Mickey and Deadpool, they should share the top notch. Number 3 was Godspeed for me. The mold is so cool. The can is insane. It's an exclusive. It's going to be different. It's going to be tougher to get. Then Chernabog, and I don't even call Chernabog would be like my number 6 if they didn't screw up these other 2 just didn't rub me the wrong way. But number 5 was Green Lantern, and the only reason is because of the chase. It looks like he went through too many Burger King drive-thrus late at night, or he's 8.5 months pregnant. Like, it doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. The chase, the common looks great.
I think he'll change your mind in person. I really do.
I like the soda. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't like the way they did the mold. And then again,
I'm never gonna see that now, Jim.
But I think it opens the door for
a diet. I know. Yeah, if he can exercise a little bit more. Yeah.
That does look like a beer belly. I didn't notice that until you just said
that. I didn't notice it either. Way to ruin my second favorite soda.
Well, dude, I gotta be honest. I'm the loose cannon of the group. I gotta say what's on my mind.
Agreed.
He's got a fat belly.
What do you think of his hair, though? That's the important one. What do you think of his hair?
Hair's not. Yeah, I'm not. The hair doesn't bother me as much as that belly and that whole, just the way it looks. I don't know.
Hair is like
somebody said it looks like Mr. Incredible as Green Lantern, and that is very
accurate. You know what? That's actually he almost looks like a Syndrome, honestly.
Maybe they just decided to switch mold like suits at the last minute.
See, now you guys are starting to see what I'm seeing. And then the 6th one is Spider-Man. What a waste! What a waste of a soda. Could have been so great with just the switch of the hands. It would have been perfect, but what were they thinking? Why do they keep making the mold like this? Why?
You know what's the worst part about Spider-Man? I'm still gonna buy it.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm gonna still buy them all.
You just want to buy empty can. The can looks cool, so you just want the can. That's all.
Yeah, you got to imagine that they're going to be releasing another Spider-Man probably faster than we think, and that'll
Iron
be the
Spider,
one that's more,
maybe.
Yeah, that'll be the one that's more dynamic looking.
They could have done him unmasked. Like, they could have done so many things,
Yeah, true. Yep. Zach, you're 100% right. I will forget. But yeah, I'm glad they finally did Deadpool. I'm disappointed in Spider-Man. Mickey is insane. I love the Mickey. All about that.
What's the lowest piece count? These are all pretty high, right? Like
they're all like
12.5.
12.5 and
the lowest.
And how many are all these gonna have international, like 8,000 pieces too?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That is very true. That's exactly what it looks like. But somebody brought up in the chat too. We got an official picture of the Jollibee. We knew that was coming, but we got an official picture of the glow. I hope the glow is better than that picture.
The glow's terrible. The glow's terrible.
Yeah, I've seen a bad glow, but maybe that was just a bad one. We've all had bad batches of.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, hopefully it's like a defective, Ninja Turtle glow. Not the regular most of the sodas glow. And then we also have the Winnie the Pooh to look forward to at some point. We don't know when that's going to be dropping.
And is Jollibee going to be only in Thailand?
No, Jollibee is going to be. They posted on their Facebook
for their app
page through their app. It's supposed to be.
That's going to be a disaster.
Which their app isn't made by store. It's made to order like food and stuff like that.
Can I get a burger and a soda, please? But I want the soda with the figure.
No, it's chicken and spaghetti. You got to get chicken and spaghetti. That's what you got to get.
We actually have one here. I've never been to it. I didn't even know we had it.
No, and you got like fried chicken and like spaghetti and stuff. So we're just getting one. One's being built right now. So I haven't been to one here.
Anybody else anybody in the chat having any other crazy what they think their top 6 is that's different kind of from ours? I know all of ours are actually pretty different.
Yeah, they are.
I was just about to say that's kind of cool, like that we're all not on the same page. So.
Yeah.
It just shows you how different we are as collectors, which is cool.
Yeah, definitely. Tomorrow I have the video of John's $10,000 little collection that we ripped open. So that'll be a good one tomorrow.
Did you make sure all those got put back, John? Like you didn't go home with any?
Well, John actually has in his vault. He has these little sensor things that go on the bottom of the protector.
He knows.
So if you move it, he gets a little alert on his phone, and so I couldn't even steal one if I wanted to. It was
or does it automatically charge you like the hotels in Vegas when you take stuff out of the fridge?
It
little
shoots a red
something.
ink at you if you move it off the shelf. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like a little taser. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
What else dropped this week? Anything crazy this week?
I don't know. This week was a blur because I had to get back to work this week. So I don't. I thought today was Wednesday.
Out of the loop. Oh no, there was a couple things. Kid Loki dropped. So, and you know what? That was my first experience with a Funko shop like that. Have they been doing that for the last couple weeks?
It just started. No,
Yeah.
it just last week I think was the first time, and I went there to check it to see if the Batman soda was up, and then went right to this queue.
Yeah.
So they got 5 minutes to wait.
So they dropped the Black Lightning pops too.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. I
Pre-order.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was kind of lame.
Yeah, that glow has to be better than that. I'm hoping.
I'm telling you guys, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be that painted on crap.
The problem is the shirt, like, it's not even glowing all the way. The little vest.
He kind of looks like the Green Lantern a little bit, like he's had a little bit too many burgers.
Well, that would make sense. He's from a
I
burger
think he's
place.
supposed to be that way.
Yeah, it's like Big Boy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
too many buckets of chicken. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean,
What else?
Oh, actually, there's something I'm excited about, and I'm not excited about it at the same time. So is anybody in the chat still doing this NFT thing? Are people doing that?
Cheers
the
to
Iron
unboxing
Maiden
treasures.
NFTs.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Jay.
Thanks, Cavs.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jay.
So I need to listen. So the Funner podcast had the NFT, and one of the people from one of the companies that do NFTs on there. I need to listen to it.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
I haven't listened to that yet, but they're making this amazing Freddy Funko.
Yeah, the Iron Maiden
Freddy. Iron Maiden Freddy Funko, and like I don't care about the NFT. I just want the pop. So whatever I have to do, if I have to get the NFT, if I have to pay people, I just need this pop.
You know, I don't know a ton of. I bought whatever, whatever token stuff. I can't remember what they call it, but I bought, I think $90 worth because I was going to buy the turtles. I ended up, it sold out and whatever. My $90 is worth $150 now. Like if I cash out, I made $60 and I didn't buy anything. I wasn't able to buy anything. So I don't know exactly how that works, but the value.
Dude, hit that sell button, baby. Take the deal.
I'm waiting for that. Which I'm, honestly, I want to buy one of the pops, and I'm just kind of. I check it every once in a while. I'll talk to Jay all the time, unboxing treasures, Jay, and we've talked about it before. But if it gets low enough, I'm gonna pull the trigger on it because I love the Bebop. But yeah, I mean it's. You know what? I have a feeling that is going to be a lot bigger than. I think that we're maybe too old here, but I think that it's going to be a lot bigger than what, maybe what our thoughts are right now.
I had no interest in any of this, and then they showed a picture of this Freddy, and I'm like, okay, you have my attention.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they have the Ninja Turtle Freddy, which you can still complete the whole set. So I'm wondering, if you can still get a decent deal of completing the set without getting the legendary Grail one. So they have that Freddy too. So they're doing that. And that's smart because there's a lot of those leftover pieces people just want to get rid of and they won't want, and they'll go after it. So it'll be interesting, like that Freddy there. Iron Maiden's huge all over the world. So it'll be interesting too, like beyond just, here in the States, but how many people have access to the NFT globally and will go after it, because it's not a physical item. You have to worry about shipping, the cards, at least the part of.
Well, so, I'm hoping that people look at it and go, I don't remember there being a Freddy in the band, so hopefully they'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, that we knew the big boy was terrible. They just did a terrible job.
But I was not excited for the Freddy for the Ninja Turtles just because that mold wasn't very different from Skater Freddy. All they really did was give him a bandana. This is a completely different mold, an amazing pop. So,
did they say what the max amount would be?
It says 2,430.
See, and then you got to also, actually, you guys, if you have not checked out the Funner podcast, to give them a plug again, definitely listen to the episode if you're interested in NFTs. If you're not, then Well,
No, you
still listen to it, but
you should still check out the Funner podcast because it's pretty much another version of like PFO, and they do a really good job of like interviewing different people and listening to different topics. It's good. It's really good.
I listened to the episode with Josh on it today, and then I listened to the NFT one. The NFT one was kind of cool because they did have the guys that run Token Head and that whole thing, and it's kind of interesting to learn. So like on the Freddys from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there's some people that have master sets already that they're getting groups together that'll like buy certain amounts of cards and then burn them. Basically, you could get rid of those cards, and if once they're out of circulation, it just takes master sets that you can't build, 2100 anymore. So it's probably going to be more limited than. And Iron Maiden will probably end up being the same way, even though max is going to be 2,400, only maybe 1,800 or 1,500. And that's a pretty limited, it's a pretty limited piece.
It'll be interesting, though. Will they still make it, though, like 2,200? And then what do they do with the extra 400? Like,
yeah, and you know what? Those guys talk. I don't know if you listened to it. They talked about it a little bit, but.
Don't know shit from shoes.
Damn rookie channels.
Rookie.
Man, everybody's just getting my hopes up over here. That Freddy's going to be really hard to get.
Oh, it's going to be tough, but you
need all the cards. You don't
but
even
you like that though. You're not going to mess with the card. You're just going to go out and try to hunt it down. Like,
yeah, that's
that's part of the fun. Yeah, that's part of the fun. You don't care about the cards.
John,
I mean, you could buy a bunch of cards, Sean, sell them all like the next day, sell all the packs, never open them. And then make all your money back that way. So even if you lose on all the packs, you still made probably double your profit, and you could triple your profit, and could buy that Freddy when it comes out.
I might be in the minority, but I guess, or I might be in the minority as a person in their 20s who's a collector. I don't want any part of NFTs. Like if it's not physical, I don't want it. I don't trust it. I don't trust cryptocurrency. It's not my thing. So, but I know there's other people out there. Vince, if you're making money, if there's other people out there making money off of it.
Accidentally.
Cheers.
Yeah. Thanks, Nick.
What's up, Nick?
Just got Nick's boxes in the mail today.
I think Nick, he dropped another mystery box. I think he has a few left. If you guys haven't seen that.
Yeah,
There's only
hit him up.
Left. I picked one up earlier.
Put it in the chat, Nick. How many you got left?
But no, I really want that Freddy. That Freddy is awesome, and I feel like nobody was, or at least the people in my circles were not talking about it. So when I saw the picture, I got really excited.
I've seen a couple people mention that one.
I think it's going to be hard for people to talk about these. They're going to go crazy kind of for the cards. The hype goes, and then it disappears. And then it takes, 3 months later, and they finally do the actual, like, physical redemption for these. Well, and that's going to be back in 3 months because then they're going to actually be in circulation.
But it's just like a pre-order. We pre-order stuff 3, 4, sometimes 5 or 6 months out. Like there's hype right now today for this new wave of soda, and there's probably not going to be hype for it for what? When did they come out? November?
December.
January.
Was it January? Yeah, I seen December.
January? Oh.
Godspeed's January at least. So
crazy.
Have a good night, Clouds. Thanks for stopping by, really.
I mean, we already pre-ordered everything that's coming out for the rest of the year, pretty much.
But see, this is why I can't pre-order. Like I have and I didn't pre-order any of the new sodas today. Like between all the sodas that I've been finding in the stores lately, and just the fact that I'd rather get sodas when GameStop does a sale, FYE does a sale. Our money, I just feel like the money goes further that way. Now I know you guys got discount codes. I know Jim, you have your Poppin' Sons discount code.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
I think another point is a lot of times we are trying to also, like, I know Jim and I buy cases and we put away a case or something like that for later. 1 or 2 cases back there.
Just
6,
one
8.
case.
Yeah, I put away 1 case.
This is all getting away because this is getting embarrassing. This is getting to be a problem.
Oh, now it's embarrassing? It's been a year.
Put it in Lexi's room. It's okay. She doesn't need a bed anyway. So.
I mean, it's only like 6 foot tall.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's bad. I know.
I built a little fort out of it somewhere else.
The last soda that I pre-ordered was the Captain America soda. because I had to have that soda, right? I pre-ordered it from Plastic Empire. Our Plastic Empire order came, and we had already had like 8 of them, you know. So
that's exactly This pile that I have over here is Plastic Empire, and like at this point, they're not even exciting anymore.
And it's nothing against Plastic Empire.
No, like, yeah, for sure not.
I'm sure that they're a good company and they just ship out the orders when they get them. But I would rather right now hold my money and wait.
And buy NFTs?
No. But hold my money and wait until I either see a soda in the store or, if I can grab it online when it's available,
So what have been there are a couple ones that have been like the weird ones where you haven't seen them go.
Joanna
like pre-ordered.
Joanna pre-ordered stuff? All right. Never mind.
Joanna, put in the chat what you pre-ordered. I'd like to know what you bought. Probably Mickey.
Mickey. I bet she pre-ordered Mickey.
She leaves for 5 days, and apparently the company's going off the rails here.
I guess the 2 examples I can think of are ones that like you probably wish you pre-ordered more of would be Scareglow and Scarlet Witch.
And Mojo.
Those were hard to get afterwards. Right?
Baxter Stockman seems to not have restocked.
Baxter Stockman, I think, is going to be a hard one.
That one
in a while.
They'll come out. You'll be able to get them, Vince.
They haven't hit, really.
Yeah, they'll be around.
I think Sully's going to be a hard one.
Sully's going to be tough.
Sully's going to be tough. I pre-ordered a bunch of those.
Cheers.
Thanks,
Cheers, guys. Thanks for all the super chats for Vince. I appreciate that. We missed them. Pop Force 2, Pop Force 3.
Thanks, Anthony.
Hey, have a good night, Anthony. Thanks.
Good night, Anthony. Cheers. Anthony got some fire chases today. So did
Jason. I saw that. He did. So Jay says, I would do that, but I suffer from FOMO, so I always pre-order.
Yeah.
I completely understand the FOMO thing. For anybody who doesn't know, FOMO stands for fear of missing out. I get that. I completely get that. But the way I've collected for a long time is I'm now changing, or I'm now using the same strategy I used for Pops this whole time, and now using it for sodas, because I was letting the FOMO get to me with the sodas, but I just felt like I'm spending a lot of money on pre-orders. I'm not getting the stuff in a timely manner. I can't schedule my videos, because I don't know when the pre-orders are going to come in. And in some instances where you put down the money and they don't charge you right away, and then they charge you out of nowhere.
It just starts rolling.
I hate that. I will literally I budget every single penny that I get from my job, that we get from whatnot, like everything that comes into this house. Like I budget and I analyze it and I keep track of it. And when I can't figure out where something came from, there have been soda pre-orders that have come in and it's from GameStop and it just says like GS0815ZWX. And I'm like, what is this? And then it's like, oh, here's your Danger Mouse pre-orders. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, that killed me too. I got 50 Danger Mouses in that I didn't know I had. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's the GameStop is the issue for me. Like I order it, you don't pay for it, you got to get them because you want to make sure you get them. It could be the next Scareglow,
So that's exactly what it is, Michael. He said the issues with pre-orders is that they end up actually getting shipped way after they become available. Exactly. So, Jim, Josh, I know you guys want to do videos. Like if I get a soda right away and I have the opportunity to do a video, I'll do it. But most of the time, I'd rather wait now.
I don't know. Like a lot of my pre-orders come in pretty quick when they launch. From too. Pops and Sons and Spastic.
Right
that soon as they get them, they're out the door and they're to you. So, the only opposite is, of course, our international, because the international sodas are dropping before the state sodas. So you're seeing that a little bit, but we've always seen that with Pops too. We've seen Pops come out before and you pre-order from somewhere else. I think you're seeing a little of those.
I got the Baxters and those have been out overseas for a little while. I didn't pull a chase, but I got to do a video on them. People got to see what it's going to look like.
At least you didn't pull a Hulk. I mean, that's the plus.
I did that too.
The bar is so low for sodas.
Yeah. All right, guys. They want us to rip some sodas. as we talk, I guess.
As we talk about sodas.
I've got
As
a
we
lot.
talk about.
How many sodas are you ripping again Saturday night, Jim?
Probably 100. I have 80 to 100. And then if anybody wants to join me, so if you guys missed it, Saturday night, 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 Eastern, live on this channel, we're going to rip 100 sodas. And if you guys want to join me, I got a list of about 6 or 7 people that are going to come on and rip as well. So if you got sodas, you want to rip them, you got a clown soda you want to rip, we can do that too. So
I think you need to you need to take some bets on like how many chases you'll pull. Like we'll have a nice little thing here.
We'll have like a little over under betting pool.
Yeah. So yeah, we're doing at least 80, probably 100. I got to get through some of these. So
and he still has more coming in this week. So
oh yeah, absolutely.
He still has more coming in tonight.
There's a master.
They're knocking right now.
Yeah.
So
I hear him.
Kaboom came in today. My sealed Kaboom finally. It was lost in the UPS circle forever. So I did get my Kaboom, David. I know you asked about that. But yes, I got mine today. Did anybody else get that?
I missed out on Kaboom. I was, what sucks is I had the lottery too, and I didn't get the I was down, like I said, I was down and out, and I didn't even get the email. I saw the email 2 days after. I totally missed the second lottery.
Yeah, I was able to get one. I picked up a couple from Macari. So yes, Michael got his. I wish he would have saved it for Saturday night. I would have loved to seen that. But yeah, go check out Funko 411. Dropped the video today.
Yeah, so Joanna just sent me the receipt for the Captain America sodas that I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered them on April 26th, and we got them just like a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago.
How many did you get?
We only got 3.
You're stressing?
Are you upset about laughing? I only got 3 too, John.
Why are you laughing at me? I mean, come on.
No, I think he's like...
Well, no, you're like sweating over a receipt for 3 sodas. Like,
I want my sodas. If you ordered 1 soda or if you order 100 sodas, don't you
said
want
you
them?
haven't got them. You haven't received them.
We just got them 2 weeks ago. I'm just pointing out. I'm not pointing out the amount of sodas or how poor I am compared to some other people. No. I'm just saying, look at the length of time it took for them to come. Like,
true.
That's what I missed that whole part. I thought you were worried about keeping track of the 3 sodas that you just got that you haven't got in yet.
I was. I mean, and that's even though that was $35.
You know what?
I want to know where that $35 is going because that was just Plastic Empire. At the time, we had GameStop and FYE and all the other places. You know,
that's a carnivore. That's a carnivore pizza right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I think if you're ordering only 2 or 3 sodas, you don't probably need a pre-order. You probably could wait to order.
Josh,
Dude, no, I think in general, like
you need to collect 3 sodas. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Call me when you got 50 cases behind you.
I think Rock and Roll just sneezed and 3 sodas came out, and like that's okay. That happens.
It's a problem, guys. I have a problem. I know it. I need help. There's those soda addiction shirts. I made that first shirt. I knew that was a real thing. It's a thing.
Do you have a 1-800 number to call? Like 1-800 soda addict?
Soda shaming.
But this brings up the same point I said about sodas versus pops. The pop collectors that don't collect soda, you guys don't have this problem that they all like come out pre-order at one time unless it's a con. The sodas come out once a month. They drop like 6 or 7 out at once. Like
they drop pops almost every day.
Well, I think the problem is
we've just been crying for years. I think sodas are new.
Sodas you buy more than one of. That's the thing. The same thing. Like pops, you buy one of each if you're just collecting for yourself. You know,
you're also buying a little bit of everything when you're collecting soda. Where like a pop collector, like those Black Lightning pops came out. I'm not worried about it. I don't collect DC. I'm not gonna get any of them. So the stuff that came out this week, maybe I was going to get one thing, but yeah, you're right. When a soda collector, 5 things drop, you're probably pre-ordering, but I think that we're different. I don't know if everybody goes and buys 3 or 4 or 6 of 5 different sodas and buys cases to put away and this and that. So we might just be the ones that really have the problem.
You guys want to know when I realized that I had a problem? When me and my kids went to
$1,500 today.
We went.
Oh God, I would hope that if you only realized you had a problem today, we would have a bigger problem. It's been a year, bro.
Well, no, I mean I knew I had a problem, but I knew it was bad when I went to Tucson with my kids. We were looking over by my mom's house looking for sodas. Nobody had them. We went to the mall. They had FYE. They had no sodas except luchadors, and I bought 5 luchadors to open in the car.
Oh, yep,
That's when you know you have a problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
cheers, guys.
Hey,
cheers.
Jason.
Thanks, Jason.
Oh wow, back-to-back chases. Look at that.
So,
dude, you know you have a problem when you're buying luchador.
he's seen if he can get them faster delivered. Like if he couldn't find the luchadors, he would probably on his phone like next day. What can I get? Can I get same day delivery? What is there? Express delivery? Is there like a Uber Eats for soda?
Yeah,
Funko
you
soda?
Oh, now that would be cool.
DoorDash.
DoorDash for sodas. That would be sick.
You know what though? It's funny. Like I think there's a lot of people that still have no idea about sodas or very little knowledge of like or interest of collecting them. I think there's a good amount of collectors out there that have that. We're I think a different audience. First, we open a bunch ourselves, and our audience, our people, our fans, our community, all these kind of things. Everyone likes the sodas too. Like that's why they watch it, or they get into them, or we give them one, and then that starts it. Just like give you a small bite, and we'll give you one, and you try it, and that. But I think there's a lot of people out there that just don't even know what they are, even that collect.
Well, and I think too. I get like once a week at least. I'll get email or a message saying that what, I'm not collecting pops anymore. I'm just going sodas. They're easier to collect. You don't have to worry about the box being got nicks in the box or all this stuff.
They're small.
I think down the road, 5 years from now, if they still keep going strong, that video I put up about grading sodas is going to come back. People are going to check the POG. The POGs are destroyed on a lot of sodas.
There's that. Yes. I don't think people are realizing, I think 5 years down the road, there's going to be insane hype because like you said, if sodas are still going strong, if they're still putting out 5 or 6, new characters every 3 to 4 weeks, when people realize how limited some of these chases are, they are not making the amount of limited pops nowhere near the amount of limited pops compared to the amount of all sodas are limited. But when you actually sit down, like the Kaboom soda chase, 500 pieces. When was the last pop that was 500 pieces to drop?
Yeah.
I can tell you it hasn't come out yet because it's that dumb DC 4-pack that apparently was 500 pieces on the DC shop. But I don't know where that is. No one's seen it. I think some people have gotten it.
Delayed, probably.
They got confirmation that they were able to buy one, but they haven't been able to get it yet. They're pumping out all these sodas that have chases that are super limited, and it's nothing compared to the amount of pops that they're making.
I think people like the fun of sodas too, like the chance at a chase.
It's a mystery box. Every single can it's like a little mystery box.
Yeah.
Martin Pops, where do you live?
He's coming. Jim's coming.
He's coming to visit. He'll come anywhere. And
Joanna,
there are
my flight
that sit there. Like they have sodas sitting there. Like you guys went to, Toy Vault and stuff. Like they're pretty affordable sodas too. When you're talking about 3 for $33 and stuff like that,
you get a soda for price. You get a soda for $11. Seal, and with a chance to pull a chase that is like $80 to $100. You can't beat that.
Or you can get a Batmite for $17.
Oh well, yeah,
and get a comment.
But even in some of the sodas, like if you guys saw our hunt videos, definitely go check them out because we found some OG sodas. Even those like Superman and Flash sodas, I bet 9 times out of 10 I could take that common Flash soda and that common Superman soda right now, and I bet you people would offer me more than $11 for it.
Oh yeah.
because it's a great soda and it's the first one. It's the first Flash. It's the first Superman. Those are going to be mega grails one day.
You know, I think what hurts the sodas the most actually is because of the limited number. They aren't in a variety of stores for people to see them that often. And as we've all talked about too, when especially early on with sodas, people aren't buying them because they're sealed and have no idea what they look like. Like they don't really know what they look like, and like that's what's appealing about Pops, right? If Pops all looked like this all the time and had a package and you couldn't see the front, people probably wouldn't buy them. We were talking about that with t-shirt packs, you know?
Yeah.
That's why they probably went to where you can see the pop in the t-shirt pack, because it entices more people to buy them than this closed box, which you don't know what's in there.
Yeah, we constantly have to explain if we ever we have a bunch of t-shirt bundles right now, and like in our previous auctions, like people will go, "What is that? What's in there?" And I'm like, "Well, I can't open it and unseal it because then it technically loses value." You know, so
it's almost better. It's almost like worth the same, it seems like, with it out of the box half the time.
No, I know, but like there's some people out there who collect them sealed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like if you have a sealed anti-venom t-shirt bundle, that thing goes for like $300-400.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was just pissed that we didn't pull any chases out of those clown sodas. I bought so many of those.
I'm going back and I'm buying every single one.
Just open them right there. Like get the video going and just open them.
We're gonna open them either right in the store or right out front.
All right, you guys ready to rip a few?
Sure.
What y'all got?
I got some Batmite, some Pogo.
Oh, Vince, what do you have?
Yeah, Vince, you probably have OG like Freddy's from the con and
I've got Batmite. I have Energizer Bunny. I think I got a Tongue Lasher. Yeah.
Have you got the chase yet, Vince?
No, I haven't even opened any yet. I haven't opened one Tongue Lasher. The only Beastman that I have is the one that I got from one of your soda breaks. But I've had boxes here for weeks, so.
All right. What you got? Who wants to go first, John? You want to go?
Yeah, sure. I have I got a Bazooka Joe.
International.
4,000 piece international Bazooka Joe.
I gotta get that chase still too.
Yeah, they did a good job with this one.
All right, wait, before you do that, everybody hit the like button if you haven't yet. And for two, put in the chat how many chases you guys think we're going to pull tonight. How many chases we're going to pull? Let's get some competition going here.
Zebra said, "What do you think of the 10-inch Iron Man glow?" It's a really cool pop. I just don't have room for a 10-inch pop.
I grabbed one just to get it, but I don't have room either.
I think Joanna mentioned something about using it as a lawn gnome or something. So that would be cool. I think we might do that with some 10-inch pops. We'll just make them.
Alex is just going to go piss on it every time he walks by. That dog has a leak problem, man.
Yeah, he's got like a bottomless tank. Like, damn, this thing is on tight.
All right, we got a lot of fours. Somebody said 3.5.
Wait, this is how many chases they think we're gonna open tonight?
Total, yeah. How many chases we're gonna pull?
Oh god, somebody should have just said one and like set the
I
bar
like the
low.
2.
Wow, I got 0 from Teresa. How nice.
That sounds
damn. She did it by person.
Oh yeah, she called us out.
I like that Teresa said 2 by me. I haven't pulled 2 chases in a month.
Common.
Oh, she was right.
Well, it's only first soda.
So I'm just getting warmed up, you know.
But you are like 0 for 17 right now.
Whoa!
Is that pog messed up, John? The blue side of the pog where his face is?
No, it looks all right. Where?
Like the whiteness you see on the
Oh
side?
yeah, like it looks like it's overlaid wrong on the white. The white's coming through where his face is. Or is that just the camera?
Oh damn, you're right.
Eagle eyes.
Yeah.
I give that a 7.5.
What would you grade this pop? 9.5.
Yeah. Does it have any dings in it? Like chunks out of it?
It's perfectly flat, and it's just got a little bit of. It's just a tiny bit off.
9.1, maybe 9.1. Give you sorry.
Jay's setting the bar pretty high.
Yeah, everybody's setting the bar pretty high.
5 cases, man.
Okay, well, I got an Energizer bunny. Sticker reapplied. Are we ready for this?
Let's do it.
Did I ever even pull? I have this chase, but I don't. Maybe I had to buy this one. I don't know.
Cool.
Common.
Just the common.
I like this one though.
Yeah, I like the Bazooka Joe too.
Yeah.
I think
these
it's
are all-
Vince that said the ad icons are just they translate good for sodas.
Yeah, I think they'd look great in soda form.
I disagree.
Disney.
I disagree with that, Michael. I think the cans are going to be worth a lot because it's part of the item, and I think some of the cans have amazing can art that people really like. So
Yeah.
I think the cans are going to matter.
I think that's what drew me to sodas in the first place. I like the can art.
Yeah, because
Me
all right,
too.
honestly, if you just see this little figure, it looks like a toy. Like if you just
It's a mystery mini. It's a mystery mini.
Yeah.
Like,
it looks like.
Yeah, I'm with you, Josh. That's why I started buying sodas when they first came out because I'm into art and all the the plastic toy, that cool looking art, and the cans were cool.
Yeah.
So
I got a Neo from Entertainment Earth.
I saw that, Matthew. Yes.
All mine are from.
cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Pop Willie, thank you.
Thank you.
Teresa, get out.
We need some chases, guys. We need to set the bar a little bit higher than 0. Oh, the Neo. Do the Neo.
The Neo did not work.
The Neo. Whoa! But double pog.
Double
You get half a point. You get half a point.
I get half a point. That's the 3.5.
I know, you're gonna get rushed up for shit.
All right, let's see if we got. Wait, we need to check this. You never know. Could be the chase.
I need a Captain America Chase Pog if anybody has one. Captain America Chase Pog.
Nope, he's just doing the Neo.
It's the new dance move.
Double pog though. Double pog.
All right, let's go. Let's go Super Chicken. I have not pulled many Super Chicken chases, although I haven't opened many. $7,000 piece. That's just an odd number, just 7K, not 7 Gs. It's not 7.5.
G's. That's right.
All right.
7 G's.
Here we go. Let's do it. We need one, guys. We need one out of every round. We need at least one.
Come on, carry the team. Come on.
Oh.
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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, it's coming.
Uh-oh. Ah.
That hat.
Yeah, that
gives it
purple
away.
gets you,
That
man.
purple. Yeah.
Man, we suck.
I mean, it's going to be hard for me to pull chases after last Saturday.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
that video was
That was
insane.
insane. And that was all from one order. All those were just one order. So that was crazy.
That was an insane video.
Yeah, that you pulled more chases in that one video than I did in 2021.
Oh, John, did you pull any chases while I was there that week?
One, I think.
Wow,
Maybe one.
Why'd you say it like that? Jeez.
I was trying to think back.
I pulled one. All right.
Okay.
And I was very proud of that little chase. Okay. It was
right,
which one was it? I don't remember.
Was that the one I guessed right on for your soda game?
Oh yeah, it was.
I was like, I know that's the only soda he pulled this week.
Yeah, see, so if you're watching the channel, then you'll probably get a heads up on which chases that we have.
That's what I tell all my people too with the new games now.
I have so many danger mouses. How do we not have like just a lot of chases? So
I love the case too. That case is so good.
It is. I need some more. Come on. Can I get
Some red? No red.
No red. Dude, I think I've pulled like a record amount of Danger Mouse commons. Like,
You pulled a chase not too long ago, though.
yeah, but like 1 out of 49 isn't that great?
That's
True.
not good.
Yeah, no,
No.
Is that bad?
not good. All right, Vince, what you got?
Batmite. This is my first Batmite. I've not seen this one yet. I think this is.
I got a pink. I got a pink Batmite to go with the pink Batman.
That is awesome. I love that.
Well, nah.
Wow.
Just the common.
All right, you're going in your bed. I gotta go put this dog in her bed. Come on, go. Let's go.
Man, we gotta get a point on the board here.
So Jim has to pull like at least 13, 14 chases on Saturday at least if he's going to open 80 sodas or so.
That's
To
true,
come.
Robert. I did pull the Chester Chase. That's true. One of the few.
All right, I'm going to go for my second Neo from that batch. So I'll go for that. I like Batmite. He's cool.
I like Batmite.
Yeah, this is cool. I like this one.
Him and Edna need to go on a date. Like they're perfect height.
Yeah, they look similar.
I think Edna's a little taller because
Statue.
Batmite has ears.
I think, yeah, with his ears, he might have it.
Get it together, guys. Yeah.
Oh, another
Alright.
Neo.
I'm trying to get. Let's see. This is the second one. I only got 2 of each from Entertainment Earth. They only let you at that time order 2 of each. So
I think Marissa might be onto something.
all right.
Where did we get those? What store did we go in, John, that had all the sodas ripped open and dented up?
It was Hot Topic or FYE? FYE?
FYE.
All
Terrible.
right, you ready?
No.
Damn it, Josh.
And only 1 pog this time. Only 1 pog. Come on.
Damn,
We
Batmite?
I could have got like another half a point if I had 2 pogs there.
It's like we need to do better. We need to do better.
These are Entertainment Earth ones, so who knows? Maybe we'll get Jeff out of these. He's a
Damn.
crossing guard, though. He is a crossing guard.
All right, we're going Hulk.
Teresa roasting me in the chat tonight.
How many likes we got right now? We need to make sure you guys are hitting the like button.
Got two dislikes.
Oh, that's normal. Usually 4 or 5.
Yeah.
It's all right. Anna's sending me some magic. We need it. All right, here we go.
Something
Come
going
on.
Round 2 here. Oh, Jesus.
We're not doing too good, guys. Oh,
Oh, we might have something. Finally.
Is it just green? It's green. Green.
oh, there we go.
Oh,
There's one.
Boom, baby.
1 for the book.
Oh no. Cool pog too, man. Check out that face. He's heavy with his helmet on. Holy smoke. Kind of feel like I know this guy so well when I was painting him red forever. Looks like the USC Trojan guy.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Boom.
Finally. Point on the
All
All
board.
right, we're done for the night. That's it.
That's it.
We got to change.
1 out of 8. That was.
1 out of 8. Oh,
So I got Shang-Chi. I don't know where it came from. Just showed up in the house. We have Shang-Chi.
Check your receipts.
Yeah. I still haven't seen the Shang-Chi movie. I heard it was really good though.
I haven't seen it yet
I think
either.
it's Disney Plus in November for free.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably when we'll see it. But here we go. Come on. Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was.
All
It was
right.
looking like it.
Yeah.
You need to show us his dynamic pose.
Oh yes.
His very dynamic pose.
He's ready for action.
Yeah, he's psyched and ready to fight. Right next to Spider-Man.
The most dynamic thing
that might
about
be
him,
Spider-Man. Is that Spider? Oh wait, no, it's not. It's unmasked Spider-Man right there.
I mean,
the most
literally,
dynamic thing about him is his eyebrow. That's the only thing
that is dynamic.
One
Yeah,
eyebrow
the
up.
eyebrow was pretty dynamic. It's like,
And does he do that in the movie anywhere? Does he do like the one eyebrow thing?
This is his superpower. He judges people with his eyebrow.
nice.
Yeah. His fists are pretty big though.
Okay, another Energizer.
Man, you got a lot of the bunnies, didn't you, Vince?
I got, yeah. Well, these are 3 that I pre-ordered, and then I bought, I don't know how many I had. I know we gave a lot away. Okay, here we go. Let's see some silver.
Let's do it.
Come on.
Got the buzzer ready.
No,
Nah.
no silver.
Totally true, Jay. Totally true. All right, Josh.
That might.
Also,
Batman.
side note, how did we get Shang-Chi soda before Loki? Where is Loki?
Movie.
Where is Loki? Loki is maybe New York Comic Con. Maybe. Wait.
I hope so. That'd be cool. Speaking of New York Comic Con, where's all the leaks? Where's all the pictures? Where's something?
See, they're all focused on sodas. They don't even have. They don't even like. They just don't care.
They're finally just getting stuff out from San Diego Comic Con. What are you talking about? Like
Yeah.
they haven't even got everything out. It seems like from that, like just delivering
True,
stuff.
yeah.
What's up, Tyler? We were just talking about you.
All right, some bat might magic maybe. Finally,
Oh, might be.
oh,
I
looks
think
like
you
it.
got it. I think you got it.
Boom.
Boom!
There you go.
Love
That's how we
Love
do
it,
it.
Jay.
Well, it's always important to brush your teeth.
Yeah, you got to brush your teeth at least once a day.
Little bite that might hanging out in the house.
Oh, black. Oh, okay, cool.
They did a good job with that one.
Yeah.
All right, so Teresa's thing is off now because I got one. She said 0 for me.
So rude.
Yeah, it might be reversed.
All right, I have Johnny Rico or Captain America.
Rico.
Rico.
I
Rico.
don't think I've opened any Ricos yet.
8,000 piece. Here we go.
Thanks, Brett.
Come on. Go back to back.
The alien slimed. Is that what we want to say? Alien slime chase. Oh,
That looks really white.
it's white.
Super white.
Darn.
I showed my grandson how to
Muddy,
stick these
isn't
to
it?
your stick these to your forehead. So now he walks around the house and just starts trying to stick them to his forehead.
Nice.
Man, guys, we're not doing that great.
We're doing more? I need to get more.
Yeah, we're doing more.
Here, I'll do
I got
another
a few
one.
left. I got a few left that came in.
Got
I just
another
love the mold on this guy. I don't know why I like it so much. Maybe because when I was a kid, I liked like G.I. Joes and stuff. But man,
That's a
look at
good mold.
the detail on it is pretty insane.
I actually like that movie. I mean, it was kind of dumb, but
Never seen it.
okay, that might.
Oh,
That might
we get 2 Batmite chases.
double chase night.
That would be cool.
Oh,
Nope. Nope. Bless you. Well, that sucks.
Chase
Oh,
count
yeah.
is that 2, yeah. All right, I got another Shang-Chi. There's got to be at least one Shang-Chi chase in all these. So this one is this a Professor Josh approved seal?
It's just a seal. It's hard to tell. You have to compare.
We'll seal.
Something
Typical
else.
donut.
A full seal. How were the other ones? Not full seal?
Not full seal. This is the another energizer.
That could be the magic for you there.
I'm opening it.
So
They
Josh,
could
you
not
see-
be too.
Yeah.
We've opened cases that have weird, like 3 different seals. So it's hard.
Oof.
What happened?
Damn. What do you mean? What happened?
John, we're not doing good. Come on,
Think I can
this
get
is
a-
going to be
a
the
flock
one. This was a
monkey
full
here?
seal. Get the sticker off.
The heck?
Good thing I
All
bought
right, Josh.
a Chase collection for Monday.
You got it? Come on.
Oh,
That's
Vince
it.
is going. I'm sorry.
Vince is going again. He's
So
going to get a
going.
chase this time.
He needs it. Come on, you're owed a Chase.
Oh, you.
Brutal.
They tricked you. All right. Going to the pogo route.
Wait. Somebody said the Hulk soda. What? His helmet pushes on top of the can.
Oh.
Not always true. This is the chase. There's no dents. So,
That would-
but it could. It could easily. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be bad if they could.
Flockness. We need some flockness.
See if we got any pogo magic here going. Pretty white.
Wah.
Wah, wah.
Man,
Yeah, we're letting our fans down here.
Captain America. America.
America. Amber, they released it a while ago, actually, way before the movie came out,
What's that?
for the Shang-Chi soda.
Yeah. All right, we're going Captain America. This came from GameStop. All right, let's go. So Tyler's saying October 4th, ladies and gentlemen, October 4th. So that means bad news for JR. I'll be broke again.
It's gonna be a big day.
Tyler's probably out having a steak dinner after me today. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Dang it.
It's where we start getting angry.
Hey.
Wow. 2?
All right.
We've only gotten 2 so far?
I got another Danger Mouse. I have so many Danger Mouses. There has to be at least one Chase just sitting here.
I love this mold too. I don't know why. And he's not a great mold, pose, but it's better than Spidey.
But it's got the shield.
got a
Shield.
shield.
Yeah, and his hands off to the side too. It's not straight down on his body.
Yeah.
I know, Pop Migs. No bueno. I'm saving all my chases for Saturday night. Yowts.
Ow.
No,
All right.
I can do it fast.
I was trying to mix it up, you know?
You know what? I'm going to do that with this tongue lasher here. It's got a giant dent in the can. Now, this one I haven't even seen in person yet. See if I can get the dent out. Okay, here we go. Tongue lasher. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're stealing. You're stealing.
What's also that all the color in that?
Yeah,
too.
there's a lot of color on that fog. It's very deceiving.
Ooh, I'll come watch the Kaboom opening. That's amazing.
So A-Team is, and I think Seth has one that he's opening on Saturday as well. So, and I may even get coerced to opening mine. So,
All right.
Do it.
yeah,
Think I can get double chases with Batmite? Think it's
Yeah.
possible?
you can.
Yeah, you can.
Now the seal was a lot different on that one. So we'll
Vince,
see.
you're upsetting Teresa.
I don't know how Entertainment Earth gets these. I wonder if they get them in sealed cases and divvy them out, or random, like GameStop and Hot Topic, or what.
Yeah.
I am a failure at soda, especially lately.
Nope.
Dang it!
Got a common and a chase, so I figured.
All right, how many sodas left do you guys have to open tonight? 1, 2.
I have one more bat, Mike.
I got one more.
All right. So we got one more to go. John, you're up. I got a Rico. What do you got, John?
I got Black Widow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Vince, what do you got?
I got one more bat, Mike.
Okay. Josh?
I got one more Pogo.
Okay, we got to pull 3 out of 4 right now.
You know what? Somebody messaged me the other day and they were like, yeah, if I wasn't a soda collector, after watching some of your guys' lives, I totally wouldn't be a soda collector.
Yeah.
So depressing trying to pull Jaces sometimes.
Yeah, they're like, guys, you're going 1 for 10, so.
Yeah.
I save all the magic for the actual videos. That's
Yeah,
all
me too.
So.
Yeah.
Wow, at least you guys save your magic for that.
As
All right, everybody's
no chases.
Everybody's thinking positive thoughts. Here we go.
Come on, 3
4 sodas left.
Hold on strong.
Here we go. Oh, should we do it all? Should we reveal the pogs all at once?
Yeah, all at the same time. Everybody rip. There we go.
All right, so I got a Rico. Johnny Rico.
Anyone not have a Pog?
Pogs all around.
There we go.
3, 2, 1. Common.
Common.
Damn.
I'm gonna go down. Make me a case out of this Rico tonight.
Those sodas. Oh.
All right.
Last
I know I'm not pre-ordering anymore.
I got 1 out of 6. I got my odds. At least.
Me too. Me too.
Yep, not me.
Nope.
All right, this guy's becoming a chase tonight, guaranteed. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Somebody have a stopwatch or a thing on their phone that has a to the second. I'm gonna pull 5 random sodas.
This is what I like. I like watching Jim spend money.
Yeah, this is more exciting for me.
I mean, he already has like 100 of them back there, so it's okay.
Okay, so I got 5 random sodas: Gladiator, Klondike Cat, Super Duper Chicken, 2 of them, and a Harlequin Demon. So, what do you guys think? How long do you think it would take me to rip all 5? All I got to do is rip and show the pog. Do I have to open the bag?
No.
All right, just show the pog. What's your guesses, guys? 5 sodas.
40 seconds.
What? 1 minute and 20 seconds.
1 minute 20. Josh?
Yeah.
Josh, he's already calculating the math. I can see it in his head.
Yeah. 52 seconds. 52 seconds.
52 seconds. All right. So all I got to do is rip the plastic, show the pog. I'll just pull the pog out and go to the next one, right?
There you go.
All right. Ready? Go. Common.
Damn, he's fast.
Damn, it's a lot faster than I
A
thought.
lot
Yeah.
faster than I was thinking. I should have known he's
No, the plastic.
He'll get a difficult one. He'll get stuck up on
Yeah,
one.
he'll get stuck. He'll get stuck for sure.
Yeah.
Common.
You're still way ahead of what I was thinking. I think Josh is on to something.
Come on. Common.
Oh, jeez.
Damn, how many comments can we pull on one live?
Come on. Common. Ah. Oh, dude, this plastic's killing me.
Hurry up. Almost my time. Come on.
Common. Done.
Wow.
I was really close.
You
I was
were.
like 3 seconds off.
And you
You're
didn't
the
go
closest.
over, so as
3
in the
seconds
price
off.
is right, you're good.
Yeah.
Where else do you see that happen at?
What,
How
25
much-
comments pulled in
How
one
much did you
live?
spend? How much did you spend in under a minute?
5 commons in 49 seconds.
You just spent like $75.40.
Don't go to a good home.
Did we open about 30 sodas? Is that what that ended up being?
Yeah, probably.
2 chases. That's pretty good. Well, guys, make sure you check out our YouTube channels because we didn't pull anything here. So
Watch my
Actually-
soda Saturday.
Actually, here, Brent says, any advice for a new soda collector? Let's still let Jim kick it off. What's your advice for a new soda collector?
Collect what you like. You don't
Yes.
have to collect it all.
Yes.
That's my biggest thing.
that's actually very good advice because I'm literally, I mean, this is nothing compared to Jim, but I've got like 12 cases of sodas of random stuff, and 80% of it I don't really collect.
But it
What
makes
about you,
good
Josh?
content.
What's your advice for him, Josh?
Yeah, just have fun with it. Like, don't go crazy. Like, if you just want like a couple things and you're not gonna go crazy with how many sodas you're gonna have, if you're just going after one small line of it, I mean, you could buy at least 3 at a time. I would say buy at least 3 at a time, or buy a full case if you really want to guarantee yourself. But 3 at a time is usually good.
That's
3.
so true. So true, Michael. So true.
So, but you don't want to try to go back and collect all the chases.
No.
No.
It's a nightmare and it's super expensive.
Yep.
Oh yeah, especially for add icons collector. Oof.
Yeah.
Add icons, the Masters of the Universe, all those lines, the old chases are.
But I think it's actually doable.
It is doable. Well,
Oh, it's doable.
yeah, just
It's doable if I can somehow find a Shearer chase.
No,
for
because so
$150.
I need the She-Ra chase too. Still,
Yeah.
So well, we could break it down. We could honestly do it. Like if you wanted, because with sodas, it's kind of different with pops. Because there's a chance at a chase with these sodas, you could buy any character soda. So let's say you're going after the Boo-Berry chase. What's the Boo-Berry chase going for?
200-ish.
2 something, 3 something.
200-ish. Let's say you don't want to drop $200 on one soda. You don't want to do it. You don't have the money. You don't want to do, or whatever. It's not in the budget, right? You could buy, if you say, all right, I have a budget for 2 or 3 sodas a week. You could open up.
What's he at?
What's he going
240 for the
$240.
chase. $28 for the common.
You could buy 3 sodas a week. That's $45. That's $180 a month. That's almost your $200. So instead of taking that $200 and spending it on the one chase, you take your $200 and you spend it on what is that? 12 sodas. So you have 12 chances, and you would need to pull 4 chases, right? Because let's say the average chase goes for $50. So you could try to pull 4 chases,
Yeah.
sell those 4 chases for $50. Boom, you got your $200 for the Boo-Berry plus all the other 8, or whatever, the other what did I say, 12, the other 8 sodas for yourself. So it's doable. You can like level up. You can trade up in the soda game if you really play your cards right. But what sucks is you have nights sometimes like this where we just opened up a bunch of sodas and you didn't get any chases.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Yeah. It's a. I'm starting to slow down, and I'm not trying to slow down as many as I buy.
there's no slowing down.
Did he just say he's trying to slow down? What did you spend again today?
If that's
Not a lot.
slowing
That's
down,
slowing down.
God help
Whoa.
us when you actually go all in.
I'm not going to go all in. All right. So here's the deal.
Here we go.
There's certain sodas I'm not going to buy 54 of. Like
Right.
what is it?
Pan-Am,
The
Stewardess.
Cherbourg or Warg or whatever. I'm not going to get a ton of those. I mean, I got 5 cases coming, but I'm not getting any more. Like,
No more. After that, after those
After
5 cases, no more.
Tyler could answer that for me, but yeah, it's bad. It's all bad. So I think you got to really be careful because I think, like John's always said, they're not even in gear yet. It's coming. There's going to be a lot more coming.
Yeah, they got a lot of catch up to do with their pops.
Yeah. But they still got so much good ones still to come. They finally gave us Spider-Man and Deadpool. There's so many of the Scooby-Doo line and all that other stuff. I mean, they started from the back and working their way up.
I would like to see them get to a point where they start to catch up a little bit, where the pre-orders are not like 4 months out.
Well,
I think that would be nice.
The status of the world right now.
And that's exactly it. But hopefully they get to a point where they start to get kind of caught up with that, where, you know, pre-order is maybe, you know, a couple weeks and, you know, you're getting the stuff that you paid for already.
But I still think, you know, I know Jim sees it a lot. I know Vince and Josh, you probably see it too. But when you said in the beginning about a lot of people, you know, trading in their pops, selling a majority of the pops to collect sodas, there's that. And then on top of it, there's people that their first introduction right now to Funko is sodas. So they don't even know what pops are. Pops are foreign to them. Right now is the best time to become a soda collector, because next year, the year after that, they're just going to be cranking out so many. Like, some people say they're overwhelmed now. It's just going to get worse in a sense. It's also going to get more exciting because they're going to, you know, drop more characters, different molds, more con sodas, hopefully some more low piece count sodas. Like, and I just look at this, like, I have this Bazooka Joe just sitting right here. International 4,000 piece. There are so many pop collectors out there. Like, the fact that I just have a bunch of these just sitting here that I picked up for retail is insane. I truly believe that, like, you know, we say 5 years. I truly believe 3 years from now, there's going to be more than 15,000, which isn't that many people, who are collecting sodas. And that a 15,000 like piece soda is going to drop and it's going to sell out. And that will be tough to get. I really believe that.
So just keep these all sealed and put them in a warehouse somewhere?
Weren't you going to do that anyway?
Well, yeah, but I still got all these I could open or leave them sealed.
Andy, when they drop Star Wars sodas, I will be getting every single one. And I might be reevaluating my pre-order strategy. So,
yeah, that must be just around you, Last. That's just around you, because I haven't heard that.
You know, I think if also you have to go, like, if you have fun getting the chase and just getting the chase and keeping it, if you have to feel like you get a full set, figure out what you're going to do with all the extra commons that you get. So you have to figure out, like, how are you going to sell them? How are you going to give them away? How are you going to trade them? Whatever you're going to do with them. But figure that out, because, you know, a lot of people just buy, like, 2 sodas and they're good. You know, if they get 2 commons, okay, that's fine. I'll move on. You know, later on, if they want to buy the chase or something like that, they'll go after and buy the chase. That type of thing, too.
That's what Pop Migs does. He gets 2 of everything. So
yeah, you just get 2, and then, you know, if you get a chase, you're excited and it's worth it. If you don't get a chase, okay, I didn't spend a ton of money. Cases can be a great deal too, though, depending on the soda. Sometimes you can find the chases later on at cheaper. Sometimes they're more. So it's hard to say too. Like, I've seen good deals on chases before where they're $40-$50, but I've seen, you know, a lot of chases start out, you know, a lot of times they're $80+ and they're going to keep going up once they're harder to find. Once they kind of go out to everyone. I mean, you saw the Freddy. Look at the regular Freddy soda, the first one that came out. That chase was hovering around $125 to $200 for a long time. And then once it got out to everyone, people didn't want to give up their chases, and then boom, that price went to $300-$400.
Yeah, nobody's selling them.
Yeah, that's when the price goes up. It's when no one else sells them. So you got to wait it takes 6 months to a year for that to happen.
Yeah,
like with these sodas, but eventually.
But the biggest thing is this number right here, because at the end of the day, people want to have something that not everybody has. And there's going to be people coming into the soda game who are going to want to be completionists, that are going to throw down $600 for that one Boo-Berry chase on the market because they need it. They're going to have it, you know, and they just haven't found Funko yet. They just haven't. They're in sports cards right now, or they're in Pokemon, or they're in, you know, expensive statue collecting or something, or maybe they haven't been a collector. They haven't gotten that bug yet, you know.
But look what we've already weathered the storm of the Pokemon boom. Look what it's doing now. It's tanked now. It's back down. I mean, it's still popular.
In one of the stores I was in today, it was a sports shop, and the guy had all Funko on one side, and he had all sports cards on the other side. And I couldn't believe it. The place was called Sport Zone, and the video is going to be insane. He had some insane grails in the back, and I couldn't believe it. You know what he told me? He goes, because I said Sports Zone, you know, you guys primarily do like jerseys, autographed memorabilia, like cards and stuff. And he goes, yeah, we do. We specialize in that. And he's a secondhand retailer. He told me Funko keeps the lights on. He said people come in, they want pops. Now they want sodas. He goes, I sell cases of mystery minis every single day now. He said he said he's always had a steady flow of Funko. It increased during the pandemic, but with sports cards, he said sports cards are now taking a dip. So
yeah. And you can see that on Whatnot too. There's not as many Pokemon auctions, and I mean there was people ripping Pokemon stuff on Whatnot that had no clue about Pokemon. And they're not on anymore because they don't buy them anymore.
But it's at the end of the day, you know, like, you know, Marvel's cranking out movies and TV shows. DC's got their stuff. Star Wars is going to be ripping pretty soon. I mean, there's all this stuff going on in pop culture, and that's why Funko always survives.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. And it's interesting to see like what's going on with Whatnot and the new categories that are coming out and things like that. And there's some stuff that's been around forever, right? Like die-cast cars. There's always niches, and like the toy collectible stuff, like Hot Wheel die-cast cars. Sports cards have been around forever. Their market goes up and down.
Sports cards, the market just goes up and down. Yeah, exactly.
And it's all about what the people produce. Like, what are they making? A lot of this they're making now are like those like cards that come with like a piece of jersey or a signed something in them, and so they're more expensive. They're higher end. Just the pack alone is expensive to buy because you're trying to get those pieces and parts. They're not like the old sports cards we used to buy for $1, $2 kind of thing, a pack with a bubble gum in it and stuff like that. So
I think it was Brent. I think Brent was the one. He said he wanted advice for a new soda collector. Even if you buy sodas that you don't want, like they're characters that you're not interested in, you know how they have pop swaps, and maybe not as much during the pandemic, but now things are, people are going out a little bit more. I think they're going to have soda swaps down the road. I think people who are specifically soda collectors or who are just Funko collectors, they're going to go to local comic book shops and, large parking lots where they set up tents and stuff, and they're going to have soda swaps. And I think people are going to be swapping. I do it all the time. I'd swap a common for a common I need. And that's how you get rid of that common, And then, of course, I've made trades with people. Like I've traded 4 commons for a chase or 2 commons for a chase, whatever the person wants. I mean, I think that's going to happen. They're great trade material, especially everybody in the chat who's watching. You guys have been here for a majority of the beginning of sodas. So you might have like an OG Batman or an OG Flash or something that somebody really, really wants, So,
yeah. And I can say that too. It's like, that's one thing I kind of regret, like selling probably as much as I did is like some of the OG sodas, but it's also room wise, like how much can we keep and how much you got to move to buy the next thing and those kind of pieces and parts. But there are stuff I haven't touched. Like I have some of the OG cereal monsters, like, and those kind of things. I have some chases that are old chases that I don't plan on selling anytime soon. I'm keeping them for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and seeing if they go to $400 or $500, $600, and then I'll sell them and be happy with it.
I'm super, super, like, I want to know what's going to happen to the international sodas? It's for one, are they going to keep doing them? Two, let's say the Ad Icons guys, are they going to go and get that can and Pog variant because they're completionists? And is the price going to be ridiculous because it's such a low number?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be a small percentage of collectors, but I think a few collectors will.
I think it's interesting. I like that they do a different can and a different Pog. I like that aspect of it.
I don't like it because it skews the numbers. Like it really is.
Yeah.
Like the figures, it's the same figure, so it's kind of like a sticker, right? It's a special edition sticker versus a first, GameStop sticker or whatever like that. I just think that's the only problem I have with it is why they changed the can and why they skew the numbers. Where a 10,000 piece is really an 18,000 piece overall for the figure and the Pog. Yeah, but then there's a whole nother variant to it. I don't know if they did that because then they figure, okay, well, we can do this, and then U.S. will buy more from overseas vendors as well, too. Like, I don't think it'll sell more overseas. I think it'll sell more. I mean, unless they did it to sell a lower number, so more overseas people will buy them because they think it's a lower number, too. I don't know.
Well, it's just like the sticker collections, like John, he has the same pop. It's the same pop. It's different sticker on it, right? So like the can overseas can is going to have the international logo on the can, right? And the can
also has different color on the can and a different color Pog. So that's the only thing that's wrong, I think. Like, to me, it's like having, say I had the Stranger Things pop, and then I had a overseas Stranger Thing pop where the white border, the black, like it changed borders or whatever. Yeah. Like, does that make sense to have a million different like variations of it? I don't know.
What is Tyler?
Tyler, give us your inside scoop of that. If
the
you
international, have it. All of them probably. I bet they're doing it. I wonder. Also, think how much more international costs too per can. They're selling them.
Yeah, I don't know. I
they 20.
Hopefully, Tyler
bucks.
has some inside scoop, but I am interested to know why they came up with it. Well, there has to be a good reason. It has to.
The reason they can make more without having to. I'm sure there's demand. They don't have to split it. I think is probably what they're doing.
Yeah,
the demand's got to be there. I would imagine. I mean, why? I mean, if they're just going to sit on shelves, I'd be surprised. So the demand's got to be there, and they're able to produce more without.
It's a mental thing though, like a number thing too. The numbers look lower. Like you don't have to go. Like we complained a lot about. Oh, that one got to 20,000. That's too much. So
here's the answer. So they are looking into canceling international sodas because they're not doing well in the UK. A lot of vendors have gotten allocation for them because they don't sell well overseas. So like Spastic and Pops and Sons and those type places were getting allocations for overseas sodas because they were sitting in warehouses over there.
I mean, look at the last con. The last con was that way. The soda, I can't remember what it was now, but one of the sodas that sold out here within seconds was sitting on theirs for actually the Blacklight. The Blacklight's a good example. The Blacklight, Alice Blacklight,
are still on there.
Their site for 2 days.
They're still on there.
Yeah,
are they?
You can still go get them. You can Funko Europe. You can go Funko Europe and still buy them.
And that's your answer right there.
Yeah,
I mean, if you could still pick those up in here, within 15 minutes, you couldn't buy anymore. And there was a lot more produced here than, because I think those Alice Blacklights, if I remember, they were half the run of what they did here.
Yeah, it was.
5,000. Yep.
5,000. Yep.
Craziness.
I don't know. At the end of the day, these could all be worth nothing.
Well, it's all about who wants to buy them. So, if there's still audience out there that watch their videos and likes them, then that means people.
That's true. Like as we grow, which thank you to everybody in the chat. Like as we grow and our videos get more views and more likes and everything, that's potential for more people to see them and more people to be introduced to the sodas, and they could see us having fun, so
I think a big thing is too overseas the cost. When you're talking about $25 a can,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't buy them if they're $25 a can. How many would you buy, Jim, if they're $25 a can? Imagine how much you would have spent today.
Yeah.
Imagine, no, you wouldn't have. You would
He
have bought.
would buy the same amount.
No, I wouldn't actually. But yeah, it's because I had a hard time paying $17 in the States for a bat mite. Like, it's crazy.
Truthfully, that's why I know a couple people that like go on our whatnot auctions and buy sodas that are overseas because they're actually can get like the commons and stuff cheaper than they could at all over there. Even paying the shipping difference, you could still get a couple commons that you want cheaper than trying to buy them over there and everything too.
Yeah, my soda decks are like $10 a piece over there.
Yeah,
the international soda deck.
The international.
You have an international sticker on them.
Yeah.
Special edition.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's a good point, Josh, about whatnot. Like, I get a lot of people that buy from overseas.
So Brent says he lives in a small town. He's got no local friends that collect or trade sodas. Brent, I'll tell you straight up, I don't know anybody in my town who collects Funko. I primarily interact with everybody through our channel, everybody through Instagram. And that's the great part about this community. It's online. You can put your sodas in a box and you can ship them to somebody else, and they can either pay for them or, they might ship different sodas to you. So I've done tons of trades with people through the mail, and it's been awesome. So.
Yeah, it's like, see, Down Under couldn't get Klondike Cat. So,
yeah.
Speaking of Steven, he's going to join us Saturday night. He's got some sodas that we haven't seen yet. So he's going to be ripping those Saturday night. So if you guys want to show up Saturday night, it's going to be a lot of fun.
So that's true, Dave. Yes, Emma and Steele do live in our area. They live in New Hampshire, but I'm just saying they don't live in my town. Like, I don't know anybody in my town.
Yeah.
But yes, they do live reasonably close.
And, even like when I did the Funko PopCon event recently, like I brought a ton of sodas to sell, like, and we sold some. I know, Tyler was there too. He sold some, but people weren't looking for like as much the open sodas, a couple sealed sodas that we had, those kind of things people bought, or people wanted cases of sodas. They wanted a guaranteed chase or whatever, like that. But I had some like chases for sale, and they're whatever the PPG kind of price was for stuff out there too. It's just, it's a different set of collectors too. So a smaller group of collectors, because they are more limited and they're harder to find. So I think, like, as you mentioned, a lot of people say they don't have them in their stores locally, and that people get into Funko because they happen to go into a store and been like, oh, that's really cool. I didn't know there was, this whatever I collect, Bob's Burger Funko. I want to buy the Bob's Burger Funkos, and like, oh, I need to find them now and buy them. I found one or two at a shop locally. Now I'll buy them online. But that's how people buy a lot of their stuff, right? You see it first time, like you see it in a store or see it in a comic book shop or something like that, and be like, oh, that's cool. I want to buy that. Or watch one of our videos and be like, oh, that's what a soda is. Oh, that looks really cool. I want to buy that and have a chance at a chase and stuff like that. So
I was talking to, I don't know who I was, I might have been you, John, about whatnot with soda auctions. It's like we have a tight-knit community of soda collectors, and they're all over the country, all over the world, but it's the same group of people going into the soda auctions. And it's kind of fun to talk with people all over the country, all over the world about sodas, and you can tell how excited they are as well. So it is a little, it's going to get bigger. It's going to keep growing.
I'm excited. You got to remember too, like, when Pops first came out, now I wasn't around. I started in 2013. I wasn't around in 2010 when Pops first came out, but I've talked to people that were, and there was so many haters. People were like, what is that? People loved, there were a lot of people that loved Wacky Wobblers, and that was what Funko was known for. People loved Wacky Wobblers because they were very limited. People just liked the design. People were into bobbleheads, so the Wacky Wobblers just kind of fit right in with their mojo. And people were not digging Pops when they first came out. And that's why, like, there really wasn't that many pops that dropped in 2010, 2011, 2012. I mean, they really didn't start mass producing them until 2014, 2015. And I feel like people there wasn't even like a mass like Funko addiction until 2017, 2018, in my opinion. So look at that. It took almost like 7-8 years for something to catch on. We're in the beginning, we're in the minority, but when I saw the pictures today, I was excited. And that's all that matters to me. I was excited, I was happy, and I know a lot of other people were too.
What does Funko make of a common Funko Pop? What's the round number?
I think 50,000.
Yeah, it's got to be over. I mean, they've put it on the boxes before for ones that they've done 20,000, 30,000. So it's got to be over 50, I would guess.
I mean, yeah, any kind of exclusive, typically, I think you have to order 36,000 at least. So even like, and Target and Walmart and those kind of things are ordering way more to be able to stock 6 in every store, plus have a good amount for online too. Imagine how many they have to have, that kind of thing. So, and we all know like most of them. So yeah, you're talking 30,000 minimum, unless it's some kind of specialty thing where you're paying way over price per one, kind of like the Back to the Future Marty McFly Glow one, where it was exclusive. It was actually meant to be for a con for the Marty McFly Foundation, then Plastic Empire picked it up and got it. But they had a bid for it out. It wasn't like you're paying like the retail rate of whatever you pay per Funko as a as a store or as a a retailer, that kind of thing. So
keep it sealed. Keep that big boy sealed for right now. It's not one that there's no rush to open it, I don't think.
No, there's other ones. There's other ones you can open. I wouldn't open that.
I think all the old ones too, most people didn't think about keeping cases. They all just were like everything. And most of the vendors and most of the people we bought from weren't cases. Like Hot Topic, Box Lunch, and that's where I bought most of the early ones from. Think Geek, Box Lunch, and Hot Topic.
Yeah,
like a couple other people had them, but not many.
Yep. So yeah, you got to spend $1 million in 1 year to get an exclusive.
Yep.
Wow.
I always wonder how like some of these companies get so many exclusives though that have like such a poor reputation with the community sometimes. Yeah. Like customer service and everything. But
so what do you think about GameStop getting the exclusive on that soda?
That seems great. You know what? Same with that print. I mean, especially 15,000. I think it was 15,000. That is a ton for one place to sell.
Yeah, the Prince Adams are still on there, right?
All right, they got to be.
That was 18. They were talking about. Didn't somebody tell us in a chat or a live that GameStop was thinking about not carrying sodas anymore?
Somebody had mentioned that, but I don't think that's the case.
In store, they've talked about it because in store they don't do well. So when they're in store, when they're sitting on the shelves, but it's because people, one, don't know about what they are, I think, a lot of it. And, I mean, if you think about, too, they haven't been out that long. So if you haven't ever opened one, you might be hesitant to buy one. But I know whenever they go into anywhere around me, they're out, people buy them up. Like any store that gets them anymore, forget it. If they put them out and say they're going to be in the store the next morning, they're gone. Like unless you're the first couple people.
I think the issue is within stores is like, so I went into what was it, FYE today, and it was just like the FYE that Jim and I went into. They had like 12 sodas on the shelf. They're all ripped open.
Yeah,
they're in the back of the store. Nobody's looking. Some kid thinks they're clever, or some collector, whomever, is ripping them open.
Well, you know what she said though. She said that they accept returns.
Yeah, I think she was.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, she was probably the one that did it. So.
Yeah. Anyway, but I'm just saying. Well, if that whole returns thing is another story. But the issue is, I don't think they do well in stores. Is because people go and open them, and anyone who's half a brain or has half a brain who's a soda collector, you're not going to buy an open soda for full price in the store.
True.
Yeah.
Fig, smiley fig. Cheers.
What's up, Joey?
I think these retailers that sell them, a lot of times they need to keep them somewhere near the front counter or behind their front counter. Like, I know, kind of like GameStop does when they have their exclusives that come out for the cons. But I know my box lunch a lot of times had the sodas behind the counter, in the back. Hot Topic usually has them where all the new exclusives are right behind their front counter. So it's not like people are grabbing them and opening them very easily. I don't see them ever going to Target or Walmart or anything like that. But you can pre-order some. I know Prince Adam was one you could pre-order in the store. I don't know about this new one. I think it would because it's exclusive. They would let people pre-order them, get them in the store. But
I wonder how many stores are actually going to get them because it's exclusive. Their first one.
I think the only time they'll get them is if someone pre-orders 1 or 2, they might get a batch of 3 or 4. They're not going to get a whole case or 2 cases. They'll probably only get a couple at a time, I bet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if I see it both ways. I see some people getting frustrated that there's so many sodas to collect that they're just like overwhelmed. They're like, oh no, I can't do this anymore. I just spent it too much. I mean, look at Coke Fresh. His biggest thing, I talked to him, I'm like, why are you getting out of the game? He goes, it's just too expensive to be a completionist, And he was doing his channel and ripping open a case when a new soda comes out. It's expensive to do a soda channel. I mean, you're ripping a lot of sodas. So, and then on the other hand, it's like new people coming in that are all excited about it. They may just be coming in on this wave. This might be their first wave that they got like sucked in on.
Right.
So who knows what's going to happen?
I think it's expensive to have any kind of channel, especially a collecting related one where you're relying on products and, we're talking about what's new and people want to see new stuff on our channel. They want to see new mystery boxes. They want to see new sodas. They want to see whatever the latest exclusive is in some shape or form or fashion. So, yeah.
Yeah. Look at Smiley Face. I mean, he was collecting everything. Like he was like me. He was just buying it all up.
And ad icons, that'll keep you plenty busy. I mean,
Yeah, I definitely didn't feel like I needed. Like at the first round, I was a completionist for the first round. Yeah. After that, I was like, I don't need. And there's a lot of stuff I'm not that interested in. Like, I don't need to have a Pale Man chasing common. I don't need to have a Pam Man stewardess chasing common.
I don't even need to have it at all.
I'll buy a couple things just to kind of open sometimes. I'll buy 2 of those just so I can open them for the channel and check out. If I get a chase, cool. If I don't, I'm not going to go after and buy 5 more, or I'm not gonna go 3 more. But other ones, I'm like, oh, I like these, so I'll open them. And also, I'm kind of like, what's going to be worth it in the long run too? Like, what things will have value? I think for me too, it's like, what can I buy and then keep and then might have value later on.
Michael Scott soda.
It's supposed to drop tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, that might be a one on tomorrow's list.
I think it was supposed to potentially drop today. It was rumored to, but then
it's there. It's made. I mean, they're making it.
I mean, they already did the white, so why not throw a Michael Scott in there? Right?
Yeah.
Just don't give us 50 of them before they give us other sodas,
Yeah.
So we're almost at the 2-hour mark. What else you guys want to? Is there anything else you guys got that happened this week that we didn't hit up on? Trying to think if there was anything else that was crazy. It was kind of quiet until today.
That's what it felt like,
But you're right that the NYC CCCC hasn't leaked anything. I mean, it's been quiet.
I thought there was going to be something, like just a picture, a leak, a rumor, a tweet, something.
We're 2 weeks away now.
Yeah.
That's
You're going to get a rat, another pizza rat.
Which is so lazy. So
that stupid pigeon again. I'm like, I'm over
We just want to know what sodas they're dropping. What soda?
Yeah.
What right. Freddy? Any Freddy's?
Give me a Freddy.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
That's never good when Tyler says check your phone.
He just sent you an invoice. Your pre-orders have arrived.
That's right. John, you are 100% correct.
We just sent you a six cases of the next round already pre-ordered. 6 of each.
Yeah. He must have not sent it. or it's something that I haven't read yet.
Wrong rock and roll.
Anyways,
Would you like to apply for a soda credit card? That's
your credit card got declined from today's order. We had to release them all back to the people.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. The week of NYCC is when the announcement go out.
The week of for all the new stuff.
Yep.
they're not going to get their stuff into later. I mean, all that.
Everything's so unusual. Like in years past, like they would release everything like a month out, and there was so much hype.
Yeah. Cartoon classics. I'm all about any of the sodas. It's pretty. I mean, they transfer over like really good to the characters, the cartoon characters and stuff. But
aren't they dropping a bunch of pops tomorrow? Rumor?
Yeah, I think the pop I mean, there's calling them classics. It's from the 90s.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's classics or not, but I watched them all.
Like all the Nickelodeon stuff and that.
Yeah.
I think.
Courage, I think, The Cowardly Dog. There was Powerpuff Girls. A couple other ones from around that time.
I saw Mojo Jojo pop posted on Brad's today. I need to get because it would go great with the soda.
That's a cool pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, regular show, which I loved.
So guys, we got some between now that Vince is back, we're gonna have a full week schedule every week again. Like we're popping out stuff. We got tonight was live. We got John's live tomorrow night, right?
Yes. And
we got my live Saturday.
It'll be Joanna-less.
Yeah, it just keeps on going. We got then Josh is back on Monday night. It just keeps rolling. So what you got, John?
We're working. So we got our dual video tomorrow, as usual at 12 o'clock. And then we have our live tomorrow night, but it's going to be John and Joanna live minus Joanna. So Joanna will not be with us, but we will have a special guest that I've called in specifically, called him up from the minors, and he's going to be filling her spot, and we're going to have a great show. I'm just kidding. He's not in the minors, but he's a great channel. We're going to bring him on, so you guys will check him out tomorrow night. Funko Worldwide is back this weekend, so we got that. And then
I need to send you the mustache back.
Yeah.
Damn
it. The mustache.
I need that.
Stole the stash.
Yeah, he stole it.
Try to wear it on the plane back home, undercover.
Yeah, and then I did a ton of hunting this afternoon. I actually got 3 hunt videos worth of footage in one outing today, so I'll probably drop one of those early next week. And then we got our auction Monday night. So,
Vince, what are you back to full action now?
Yeah, you know what? I think we missed 2 videos while I had to space out what we had. So, but yes, we are back at it. We're actually starting to film a little bit. And tomorrow is actually our box of fun. So we reveal our Freddy's tomorrow.
Nice. That's exciting.
Yeah. We were excited to open it.
Josh?
So if you didn't check it out earlier, I dropped the video from our Disney hunt yesterday.
It'll make you hungry.
Pops, pins, Loungefly, and food. So you don't want to miss that. So we go around Disney. We did our first kind of Disney hunt video. So we'll probably do more of those in the future. We have, of course, Soda Saturday coming up. So Soda Saturday is coming up this weekend. I don't know if we'll pull as many chases as we did last weekend. It might be hard to top that. But some cool stuff. Thank you, Tyler. We also... what do we do? We got so I have an auction coming up. So we have normal stuff, but I decided to do another Sunday. So I'm going to do a Soda Sunday Fun Day on October 3rd. So we're going to do mainly sodas. There will be probably some pops too, but I did a poll out there for everyone about a mystery box, a larger mystery box that included 3 open sodas, but a chance at 3 chases 2 chases, 1 chase. A couple have 1 chase and a little higher in value, but a bigger like reward kind of thing off of it. So we're gonna. There was enough people that were interested in that, so I think we'll put that together. It'll be a low number, so whoever does it, odds are pretty good at getting a big payout there. And then we'll do some fun other stuff. I got some case breaks and things like that, so we'll be doing those kind of things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have, again, Saturday night, guys. I don't know, Josh, if you're gonna jump on or not. John, Vince, you guys are all, well, of course, I'll send you guys all the link. If you just want to come on, rip a few sodas, we're going to be on for probably a couple hours, ripping. Anybody in the chat, if you guys would like to join and rip some sodas and you have a webcam, DM me that you want to be on and I can send you guys the link. So we have that Saturday night, 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 Eastern on my channel. We got another Whatnot auction Tuesday at 5 o'clock. Again, a ton of, I mean, I've sold over 2,000 sodas already on Whatnot, and we're going strong. We got a ton of case breaks, a few games. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then tomorrow's video, I show off John's, a little bit of John's collection when I was out in Boston. So you guys are going to want to watch that when I release it. It's pretty cool. Over 10 grand worth of pops on one desktop. So it's pretty sick. So that's what I got.
So your live should only be about 16 minutes long if you can open 5 sodas
That's good math,
in
John.
about a minute time. So
Sounds
I mean,
good.
that's all your live should take. Maybe like 20 minutes on Saturday.
That would be a cool video, though. How many sodas you can open in 10 minutes? Or that would be cool.
It sounds like an expensive video.
Yeah, it would be.
So Jim's going to cancel his live and just open it.
So hit me up on Instagram, guys, if you want to join us on Saturday night. It'll be fun. We'll have some drinks. We'll just chill out, open some sodas. So, yeah, that's all we got for me. Anybody else have anything that we forgot?
Highlight Gator's comment really quick.
Where's Gator?
Before underneath D's comment.
I don't see it.
Anyway, he just said, I want to thank all 4 of you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Gator. I appreciate that. We all do. It's good to all of us be back. It was kind of not disorganized, but just kind of disrupted because we didn't,
They didn't have the
I don't know. Damn, Vince gets the vid and we're all like messed up.
Yes.
So everybody still be cognizant of what you're eating and touching and sneezing on people. Like, it's still out there, guys.
That's what I'll tell you guys. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't lick any handrails when you go out to the malls.
Do you think it was from your con?
Probably.
That you went to?
Yeah, probably 100%.
Damn. So kind of crazy. Stay healthy, like I always say. John doesn't say it right, but stay healthy.
Gosh darn it. Be nice to each other.
There you go. All right, guys, we're out of here. We're over the 2-hour mark. Thanks, guys, for coming back and watching us tonight. Vince, thanks for coming back. We're glad you're healthy.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, appreciate that. Everybody be safe, stay happy, and gosh darn it, be nice to each other. And we'll see you on the next one.